Deb Covey-Barnett excelled in two sports while a Panda during the 1980s, volleyball and field hockey. She earned the Bakewell Trophy in 1982 as the U of A's top female athlete and served as captain of the volleyball team in 1982 and 83. She then played 2 seasons of field hockey for the Pandas from 1983 to 85 and was also a member of 3 national championship indoor field hockey teams. She later served as assistant coach for Panda field hockey, head coach of the University of Calgary field hockey team, and technical director of the Alberta Field Hockey Association, earning induction into the Alberta Sports Hall of Fame. Barnett now lives in Australia, where she continues to coach club field hockey.
U of A had a really well-known phys ed program. I loved it. I loved learning anatomy and physiology and biomechanics and the sports psychology. Like, all that was really exciting for me, and so I enjoyed the academic part of it. And then, as well as still being able to be involved in a team sport and continue to develop athletically and, in that whole team dynamic. With the athletes you're coaching, it's more about how can I help them to develop as good people. When I see other kids out there that are just out there to have fun, when they make that kind of growth, when it's character growth, things that are growing them as people, that's exciting for me. Trying to stay active, until the day I take my last breath. When God decides to take me, I want to be doing something.
Jenny Cartmel-Benke was a star player on the famed Dynasty volleyball team that captured 6 consecutive national championships between 1995 and 2000, earning them induction into the Alberta Sports Hall of Fame in 2001. Benke was a key offensive player for the last 5 years of this streak, winning numerous awards, including U of A Outstanding Female Athlete, Canada West Volleyball MVP, and CIAU Women's Volleyball Player of the Year. She holds the team record for single-season kills per game and ranks in the top 4 in all-time Panda volleyball stats for kills, attack attempts, service aces, digs, and career points. She joined national and provincial teams before playing professionally in Belgium and Sweden, and is now applying that same drive to raising 2 girls.
I had 3 older sisters, and so really I had to learn how to run fast. I wanted to play and run and jump, and it was always inside of me. Volleyball I chose because it was a real team sport. You really had to gel together. Lori Eisler and Lauren Sawula instill inside of you a perseverance and a grit. The sport is still coming out of me in my children. I talk to them about, do your best in whatever you do, you will be a success. So what I've learned in sport actually translates into helping my children.
According to coach Terry Daniluk, Doug Bruce was simply the best Canadian university setter of his time, playing for the Golden Bears volleyball team between 1992 and 97, where he was known for his exemplary personal conduct and leadership. He was CIAU Volleyball Player of the Year, National Tournament MVP, and the U of A's Outstanding Male Athlete during his last year with the team. He then played for the Canadian national team, competing at 2 Universiade Games, 2 World Cups, 2 Pan American Games, and 1 World Championship. He also played professionally for 8 years with teams in Germany, France, Portugal, Switzerland, Sweden, and Qatar. He now works for Natural Resources Canada as a senior surveyor.
There's no question that U of A provided the foundation for my professional and national team career. If I was struggling, I'd go back to what those people had taught me. Several of the things that we learned at U of A I've been able to apply to my new profession. There was always the setting of goals, the being accountable. My primary responsibility is to prepare research reports and land descriptions for First Nations that wish to opt out of the land management sections of the Indian Act. And I'd like to think that we're making a difference in helping a lot of these First Nations. To be up on that wall with people like Terry and all those other amazing past inductees is truly an honor.
A man of many talents, Dale Shula played on no less than 7 teams in his senior year at Edmonton's McNally Composite High School.
The old wing isn't what it used to be.
He joined the Golden Bears football team as a defensive back between 1968 and 72, serving as captain for his final 2 years with the team and winning the College Bowl championship in 1972. He went on to a successful career in coaching, teaching, and administration in Edmonton, Medicine Hat, and Calgary, eventually returning to the U of A, where he served 2 terms as Director of Athletics. Among many achievements as builder of U of A athletics, Shula was university liaison for the 2001 World Championships in athletics, and as a fundraiser for the university, played a major role in the development of Foot Field on South Campus.
I didn't think, to be honest with you, coming out of high school that I would become a varsity athlete. I was too small. Coach Drake gave me a chance and really changed the course of my life. It made me look at the world much differently, being a student athlete here at the University of Alberta. You know, I met my wife here. Our 3 children went here. All of us have phys ed degrees from this faculty. I look at Foot Field today and see how it was the first footprint on the South Campus. It's emotional. It's emotional for me. We had 25 years of SportsWall Fame dinners, and it means the world to me. To me, it's the epitome. It's everything for me. I certainly couldn't have asked for anything more.